Hello friends, welcome to another video of the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. My name is Dan. आज इस वीडियो में मैं बात करने वाला हूँ Audacity को लेके. I'll show you how you can record using the free software which is called Audacity and how you can edit your audio. Audacity में आपका रिकॉर्ड किया हुआ ऑडियो कैसे आप एडिट कर सकते हो वही लेके आज का ये वीडियो है. Before I begin this video, I'll tell you that Audacity is an awesome audio editing software which is available for free. जी हाँ, ये सॉफ्टवेयर फ्री में अवेलेबल है और आप इसको डाउनलोड करके डायरेक्टली इसको यूज़ कर सकते हो. इसका डाउनलोड लिंक भी मैं डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाल दूंगा. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर वॉचिंग. अगर आप मेरे चैनल में पहली बार आए हो और अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए तो जल्दी से सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए क्योंकि मैं ऐसा वीडियो बनाता रहता हूँ. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर वॉचिंग. वेलकम बैक. जैसे कि आप देख रहे हो, दिस इज द Audacity ऐप. वंस यू ओपन इट, दिस इज व्हाट यू कैन सी. नाउ अगर ये वर्जन आप चेक करोगे, आई विल गो टू अबाउट Audacity. यहाँ पे है 2.1.3. इनका एक लेटेस्ट वर्जन भी है जो कि इससे काफ़ी नया है, ठीक है, लेकिन मैं पुराना वाला यूज़ कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि आई एम वेरी मच कंफर्टेबल यूजिंग दिस वर्जन ऑफ Audacity. तो डिस्क्रिप्शन में दिए गए लिंक में जाके आप लेटेस्ट वाला जो वर्जन है उसको डाउनलोड कर सकते हो और वही आप यूज़ कर सकते हो. दैट विल बी अ लिटिल डिफरेंट फ्रॉम व्हाट यू सी राइट नाउ, बट ऑप्शंस वगैरह सारा कुछ सेम ही रहेगा. ओके, नाउ लेट्स सी हाउ इज द सेटअप दैट आई यूज व्हाइल रिकॉर्डिंग माई ऑडियो. On the top you can see these buttons which will be for pause, for playing, for stopping, for rewinding or skip to start or skip to end. ठीक है, और ये वाला जो बटन है वो है रिकॉर्ड करने के लिए. Now apart from that, before you click on this button, there are few things which you need to understand. पहला है आपका ऑडियो होस्ट. ठीक है, audio host is the driver or the base on which you are going to record your audio. ठीक है, the second thing is your microphone. कौन सा माइक्रोफोन आप यूज़ करने वाले हो आपके रिकॉर्डिंग के लिए. मैंने अभी Sennheiser वाला माइक्रोफोन जो है मेरे पास, जो हेडसेट है मेरे पास, उसको कनेक्ट किया हुआ है, तो आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ दैट. सो आई सिलेक्ट माइक्रोफोन, दिस सेकेंड वन which talks about the Sennheiser microphone. ठीक है, then you need to choose whether you want to record in stereo or mono mode. ठीक है, now I prefer to record in mono mode because it's better for editing and when I upload the video on YouTube it helps me with the mono mode recording. ठीक है, तो मैं हमेशा मोनो में ही रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ. आप चाहे तो स्टूडियो में रिकॉर्ड कर सकते हो एंड यू कैन कंपेयर द टू ऑडियो वर्जन्स वॉट एवर यू आर गेटिंग इन मोनो एंड स्टूडियो एंड देन डिसाइड विच एवर यू लाइक. ठीक है, जो भी आपको अच्छा लगे आप वही चूज कर सकते हो. दैट इज अबाउट द मोड ऑफ ऑडियो रिकॉर्डिंग. द थर्ड थिंग इज द स्पीकर. Now here it's not very much important because since I am using the Sennheiser headset, so I would choose the speakers as well so that if I am playing something here I can hear it on my Sennheiser headset. ठीक है, so that's all about these selections here. One other important selection that I do is this one where it says the microphone or the recording volume. Now मैं जहाँ पे रिकॉर्ड करता हूँ वो जगह बहुत ही नॉइजी है. ठीक है, दैट एनवायरनमेंट इज़ वेरी नॉइजी एंड नॉर्मली व्हेन आई रिकॉर्ड ड्यूरिंग द डे टाइम और ड्यूरिंग अर्ली मॉर्निंग्स आई गेट ए लॉट ऑफ नॉइज फ्रॉम द सराउंडिंग एरियाज. तो मैं क्या करता हूँ, ये जो रिकॉर्डिंग वॉल्यूम है मैं इसको 0.5 मतलब 50% के आसपास रखता हूँ. ठीक है, right now it was 50%, so I'll just keep it to 0.5, that is 50%. तो क्या होता है, जो आसपास का जो साउंड है वो थोड़ा कम कैप्चर होता है. ठीक है, so the sound that you guys hear or listen to on my videos is little better. तो अगर मैं एक शांत एरिया में करता हूँ and I want all the audio details to be captured, then I would increase the volume to around 1% which is 100%. okay, 1 point I mean to which is 100%. so अभी के लिए इसको 0.5 ही रखते हैं. alright, then comes the playback volume which is again immaterial. It is managed by the Windows sound volume, ठीक है, जितना भी आपका Windows में होगा वही यहाँ पे भी होगा, वो आपको सुनाई देने के लिए आपको चाहिए होगा, but it is not relevant when you are recording audio. The next thing here is playback speed. So when you are playing the audio that you have recorded, shall it play at 1x speed, that is the same speed of recording, or you want to play it at a higher speed or something, then you can change this slider. So I don't touch it, I just keep it as it is. बाकी जो भी आपको ऊपर दिख रहा है वो सारा कुछ मैं कुछ भी चेंज नहीं करता. दिस एरिया इज फॉर एडिटिंग. जब आप एडिट करोगे तब ये एनेबल होगा. आई विल शो यू हाउ टू यूज दैट एज वेल. Okay, so these are the basic things. You can see that the interface is very basic, and you don't have to think of a lot of things while trying to edit your ऑडियो और वाइल रिकॉर्डिंग योर ऑडियो. ज़्यादा कुछ सोचने का ज़रूरत नहीं है. जो भी ऑप्शंस है बहुत मिनिमल ऑप्शंस है, मिनिमल चेंज करना पड़ेगा आपको. और जब आप इंस्टॉल करोगे एक नया ऑडासिटी का जो सॉफ्टवेयर है वो जब इंस्टॉल करोगे तो मेरे हिसाब से जो डिफ़ॉल्ट है उसी में आप एक बार रिकॉर्ड करो, करके देखो कैसा होता है. एंड आफ्टर दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड हाउ द रिकॉर्डिंग इज़ एंड हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू एडिट इट. बेस्ड ऑन दैट यू कैन चेंज द वेरियस ऑप्शंस. ठीक है. नाउ लेट्स स्टार्ट रिकॉर्डिंग एंड सी हाउ इट वर्क्स. तो मैं क्योंकि मोनो ट्रैक में रिकॉर्ड कर रहा हूँ तो एक ही यहाँ पे ट्रैक आएगा. सो आई क्लिक ऑन रिकॉर्ड नाउ एंड देन आई स्टार्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट द कंटेंट दैट आई हैव. ओके, सो आई क्लिक ऑन रिकॉर्ड एंड लेट्स स्टार्ट. Now you can see here that the content has started. It's already started to record. Alright, so now you can see that I have already recorded. It's a almost 10 minutes long recording that I have already made, and I have saved it also as audio EP06. Okay, that's the name of the audio file that I have saved. तो अब मैं इसको edit करने वाला हूँ using Audacity. So first thing that I'm doing is to make it little bigger so that you can see the various waveforms. Okay, now एक बात है कि मैंने मोनो में रिकॉर्ड किया था इसलिए एक ही ट्रैक आया है. इफ यू हैव बीन स्टीरियो देन वी हैव गॉट 2 ट्रैक्स. ठीक है, तो मोनो के लिए एक ही ट्रैक यहाँ पे. यू कैन check the option here. It is mono 44,100 hertz, which is the default option. I have not changed anything, and 32-bit float. So these are the default things. I am not changing anything to it. Okay. अब इसको एडिट करने के लिए मैं क्या करता हूँ. आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू द एग्जैक्ट इफेक्ट्स दैट आई use on my editing, my recordings, okay, for editing on Audacity. Okay, so once I have done the recording, once the recording is finished, the first thing that I do is to come to this effects and go to equalization. Okay, now I add 2 things. One is bass boost and the other is treble boost. And again, I have not changed the default options. I have not changed anything. I have not changed anything on this selection. Whatever the default was, I just select that and I click on OK. So it gives a boost to the recorded audio. Okay. Now that is done. Next I do is go to the same equalization option and then select treble boost and then say OK. It takes a couple of seconds. Okay, now that is also done. Now I'll go to effects again and then select compressor. Compressor will actually make the entire sound or the waveform uniform so that it sounds good to your ears. I'll click on OK. Again, I'm selecting the basic and the default options that are there. Okay, that is also done. So you can see that the waveform has become a little bigger. Next, you can see that there are some lines here which have gone very above the average. Okay, above the average or below the average here. Okay, so I'll go to the effects again and this time I'll select limiter and here I'll select hard clip. Okay, by default you might see that something like this is selected, soft limit. So I'm not going to select limits. I'm going to select clip, which is hard clip, which will remove or clip the audio from the top and the bottom. Okay, so again these things are default. I'm not going to change anything. I'll click on OK. You can see that those which were above this average are cut off. Okay, now the last thing that I'm going to do before I start editing is to remove the background noise. So I'll either go to start and make it little bigger. Okay, make the waveform a little bigger by clicking on this, which will zoom in to the waveform. Okay, so you can see this is how it looks when you zoom in. And I'm going to select a small piece of the waveform like this. Then I'll go to effects again, then click on noise reduction. Here I'll select get noise profile. So I'm getting the noise profile from this part of the audio. Okay, so I'll click on get noise profile and it will record the noise profile of this selected area. Now I'll select the entire waveform again and then go to noise reduction again, and this time I'll click on OK. Here also I'm not changing anything, whatever was default I'm using the same. So I'll click on OK. थोड़ा सा टाइम लेगा, कुछ सेकंड्स चाहिए इसको नॉइज रिडक्शन करने के लिए. Alright, now I think most of the things are done. The last thing that I do is to normalize it. So I'll go to effects again and click on normalize. यहाँ पे भी -1.0 decibel का है normalization, and I'm not going to change this as well. This is the default version. So I'll click on OK. And it's done. Last में एक बार मैंने यहाँ पे click करना है which says fit project. Okay, so I can see that there are some lines which are a little above. I'll again go to effect and click on limiter and then select hard clip and say OK. Alright, so this is my final waveform. Now the last thing that is remaining is to go through the entire recording and change whatever is required. Like sometimes कुछ अलग सा साउंड हो सकता है, कुछ आसपास का साउंड आ सकता है जो मैंने दोबारा रिकॉर्ड किया है, वो सब मुझे काट के निकालना पड़ेगा. और समटाइम्स कुछ ऐसा भी न्यूज़ साउंड आता है जैसे मैं कुछ गड़बड़ बोल दिया, गलत बोल दिया, वो सब भी मुझे काट के निकालना पड़ेगा. सो आई एम गोइंग टू डू दैट नेक्स्ट ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर वेब फॉर्म. ठीक है, so that will take time. I'm not going to show you that in this video because it will make the video unnecessarily longer. Okay, so एक बार मैं कर लेता हूँ, उसके बाद we'll come back and I'll show you how the final thing looks like. Okay, so just hold on. तो मेरा एडिटिंग लगभग हो चुका है एंड दिस लास्ट पार्ट इज रिमेनिंग. ओके, इट्स अबाउट 10 seconds part. So I'll just show you a couple of things which we'll need while editing. Now यहाँ पे if I play this from here, you'll know what is recorded.
Do let me know in your messages how you liked this episode. I will eagerly wait to.
So you can see that this part is wrongly recorded. ठीक है, तो ये part मुझे नहीं चाहिए. So what I'll do is I'll just select this part by grabbing it or selecting it using the mouse, and then come here which is cut. Then there are options for copy, then paste, then trim audio and silence audio. Okay, so if I click on silence audio, this entire thing will be silented. So there will be long gap. I don't need this gap. What I need instead is I want to delete this off. So I can just cut it off so that it will remove from here, or I'll just press delete on my keyboard. So I'll press delete and that will be removed. So now if I play it again.
Do let me know in your messages how you liked this episode. I will eagerly wait to hear from you. All the best. Cheers.
Okay, so I want to keep this much and after that I want to make it silent. So I'll just select this and click on this which says silence audio. So the rest part will be silented. लेकिन यहाँ पे जो है थोड़ा सा मुझे और gap चाहिए. I mean the pause needs to be longer. So just copy a little version from here. Okay, little much, this much. I'll come here and click copy. ठीक है, फिर यहाँ पे click करके I'll say paste. So you can see that area that I have copied from here is pasted here. So if I play it now, it will be much better.
How you liked this episode. I will eagerly wait to hear from you.
So the pause is perfect now. ठीक है, so that's a few things that you can do here. Apart from that, there is a undo and redo button here. Okay, the next one is a sync lock tracks. Now you can lock the track using this, which I'm not using right now because I'm just using a mono track. So if I'm using a lot of tracks, I'm doing a lot of editing on different multiple tracks, then I would want to lock one track and then work on the other. So it's not required right now. The other four are also important. If I click on the last one, which is fit project, पूरा प्रोजेक्ट जो है वो मेरे स्क्रीन में यहाँ पे फिट हो जाएगा, यहाँ से यहाँ तक, ठीक है. Then if I say fit selection, so if I just select a little part of it and then click on fit selection, so जितना भी मैंने select किया था उतना ही मेरे स्क्रीन में दिखाएगा, ठीक है. Then if I want to go in depth of this, I'll just click on this, which will be zoom in. It will still make it bigger. Okay. If I have to make minute changes, like only change in this waveform, then I'll go to this level. And then if I click on this, it will be zooming out. So it will again go back to the previous mode. Okay, previous waveform. Okay. So these are the things that you would use very frequently while editing your audio on Audacity. तो मेरा ऑडियो अभी रेडी हो चुका है and it is ready to be exported as an MP3 file. You can have different options for exporting this. I'm going to use MP3, so I'll click on file, then यहाँ पे export audio, ठीक है. The entire audio can be exported like this. Now I'm going to give a name. Okay, so I'll just give the name of this particular audio, which is failure is the pillar of success. ठीक है. एंड यहाँ पे आप चूज कर सकते हो कौन सा फाइल टाइप चाहिए, MP3 चाहिए या फिर कुछ और चाहिए, जैसे WAV वेब फॉर्म में चाहिए कुछ और, whatever you want you can choose from here. I'm going to select MP3. Okay, and here you can again change the quality, the variable speed, and all this. This is some presets which are like variable, average, constant. You can select all those things. I'm just keeping it on preset and I'm selecting 320 kbps output, okay, which is the best output for this audio. Okay, and then I'll click on save. जब आप save click करोगे, then it will ask you to enter the metadata tags for this audio. So I'm going to just write the artist name, which is my name, and I'll also write the name of the channel, the Indian Freelancer. Okay, rest of the things you want to if you want to enter, you can, otherwise you can just keep free or leave it empty. You can leave the artist name also empty, but then I will want to write my name there, and that's all. I'm not going to change anything. Then I'll click on OK. If you want to have this whatever tags that you have used here, the metadata, as your default, okay, you can click on this. So every time you export, this will be auto-filled. Okay, but since I export different kinds of audio file, I'll not click on set default for now. Okay, so I'll click on OK, and this will take a few seconds to export the entire file with this insane preset. Okay, so let's see how it looks like. So export is done. Now if I go to my folder, I can see that the file is here. Okay, you can see the MP3 file has been exported. It's a 7 minutes file and the size is around 16.1 MB, right? And you can see the contributing artist. It's showing whatever I have typed in the metadata. Okay, so that's all that I have in this video. I hope now you know how exactly you can work with Audacity. Audacity completely free है, आपको पैसा देने का ज़रूरत नहीं है, and the amount of editing that you can do using the Audacity app is awesome. It is much more than what you need as a freelancer or someone who's just starting. ठीक है, अगर आपको बहुत in depth आपको audio चाहिए, बहुत high quality audio चाहिए, and you're doing a lot of editing, then probably you can go to paid versions of other softwares like Adobe का एक है Adobe Audition. You can get those kind of software. Otherwise, if you are just recording for the normal usage or probably your YouTube videos or some kind of podcast, this particular audio that I've made just now is going to be published on my podcast. ठीक है, मेरा एक नया पॉडकास्ट है जिसका लिंक आपको डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा, जिसको मैंने एक्चुअली अभी तक पब्लिसाइज नहीं किया है. आई एम वेटिंग फॉर 10 episodes to be done. This is the 7th episode of that podcast. सो जब 10 एपिसोड्स हो जाएंगे तब मैं पब्लिक के लिए शेयर करूंगा, लेकिन सिंस यू आर वाचिंग माय वीडियो यू नाउ नो दैट आई एम वर्किंग ऑन द पॉडकास्ट, ओके, सो इट्स अ सीक्रेट आउट, ओके। एनीवेज, तो अगर आप पॉडकास्ट कर रहे हो या फिर नॉर्मल यूट्यूब वीडियोस कर रहे हो और वहाँ पे आपको एडिटिंग चाहिए, आई कैन एश्योर यू दैट ऑडेसिटी इज़ मोर देन व्हाट यू नीड, ठीक है। यू डू नॉट नीड एनीथिंग बेटर देन ऑडेसिटी। सो दैट्स ऑल आई हैव इन दिस वीडियो, दैट्स ऑल आई हैड टू शो यू अबाउट ऑडेसिटी। अगर आपको कोई कुछ पूछना है ऑडेसिटी के बारे में, प्लीज़ यूज़ द कमेंट सेक्शन बिलो, प्लीज़ राइट योर कमेंट्स, आई विल ट्राई टू हेल्प यू। आई एम यूजिंग ऑडेसिटी फॉर लाइक last 5 years, okay, 5-6 years, and it has helped me a lot in creating a lot of courses, lot of YouTube videos that I've created in the past. I've used only Audacity, ठीक है। तो अगर आपको कुछ भी जानना है आप क्वेश्चन कर सकते हो, इफ़ आई नो I'll obviously answer them, and if I don't know then we'll together we'll find it out, ठीक है। So thanks again for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to this channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe because I create this kind of videos very regularly. This is Stan signing off from the Indian Freelancer YouTube channel. Take care. Bye bye.